Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're gonna continue with the showcase of OP05 Zoro, right? And today's matchup, I think we have something like 4 games versus a Sakazuki player, and then we got 1 game against a Kinemon player. So that's also gonna be exciting. Again, that Kinemon Zoro matchup is something that has been around since all the way since like OP02, right? But I'm more excited about the Sakazuki matchup. I think this 4 matchups really show why Zoro is favorable into that blue black player, even when they get all the Lushis. And it's also gonna show how critical Diable Jambe and starter deck Luffy can be when you're going against a deck that has a lot of blocker like Sakazuki does. So hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. So just tell all your friends that play One Piece to check us out and subscribe to us. That would really mean a lot, especially if we can get there before the end of the year. So thank you, hope you enjoy the games, and I'll see you all again tomorrow where we have our 3rd video with Zoro. In this match, we're gonna against Sakazuki. So again, it's gonna be a matter of whether the opponent gets their Lucy or not. I feel like I need to mulligan this. I don't see any searchers. Okay, now we have the Buggy, the Dadan, and Nami, so this kind of changes things. I guess let's just go both, to be honest. Let's go here. We got the Diable Jambe, not perfect, but also not bad. We get this Radical Beam, right? Everything else is a whiff. So we have Diable Jambe and Radical Beam. Opponent plays their Hina, gets to draw a card. Cool. We can go like this and just KO their Hina. But this is better when the opponent plays Rebecca, right? At the same time, I don't want to lose this Buggy just yet, but maybe I have to. Just 5, and then develop the Curly Dadan. Or we can go like this. Grab the Sanji. Attack for 6. Put the Sanji down. Let's not attack just yet, right? Let's not attack just yet. Like, the opponent has to have Lucy here, I'm guessing, right? It doesn't matter what you do here. Like, this doesn't matter to me. You play Lucy, you kill 2 of these. I had to start attacking, right? I had to start attacking. I just didn't want to... I feel like I didn't have enough Dawn to really have a meaningful attack last turn. Compared to what I'm going to have here this turn, right? Like, let the opponent take their damage. Sure, there we go. We get Magra, right? So that's their Lucy. We know that's going to happen. They have just enough for the Lushis. They kill 2 of my units. Cool. We'll go like this. This is 6. We can develop the Zoro as well to get another unit. And then, do we keep enough for the Radical Beam, or do we just literally go for the Makino this turn as well? No, because I need to have a Dawn here, right? So I need to have a Dawn here as well. Yeah, so we can go like this. Just go for 6, go for 5, go for 6. Play Zoro, go for 6. The problem is that I'm not going to have a lot of other attacks after this, right? Or maybe we don't attack with Zoro. Maybe we just play Sanji here. Yeah, maybe we just play Sanji here and just chill. Just have another attacker. Opponent counter out of both attacks. Oh, actually, all 3 attacks, right? No. Did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, no, they did counter out all 3 attacks. They gave me 2 2K counters, yeah. That also means that they, once again, have 3 cards to play another Lucy, so they can kill both of these and also kill here. And if they have the second Lucy, I don't think there's a lot that I can do. So again, we just let it happen, right? If you have the second Lucy, you have the second Lucy. I'm gonna have to rely on my rush cards to really get there. Sure. They have exactly 4 for the Lucy. Yeah, let's just go here. It should buy me some time that the opponent has 1 less attacker now. It's Rebecca. Alright. So the opponent gets Lucy back. The problem with Rebecca is that she just dies to the Fire Fist, right? So, like, we can go like this. So Yeah, because I have 2 or less life cards, right? So I can just go KO this. That says -4. It's so not. I don't think I actually wanna, like, let's just kill this. Let's just kill this, right? Let's go here. This is sits. So we can go for sits. Sits, and play Sanji out. Sits here. Make it so the opponent can only kill one of these, right? Just develop as many cards as possible. We have the Diable Jambe. I guess opponent can have a Hand Blaze, could have like a big body here. We know they have the Luffy, so they can kill 2 units, right? So we know they got the Luffy back with the Rebecca. So they can kill 2 as well as kill 1 with Sakazuki. That still leaves me with 2 attackers. That still leaves me with 2 attackers and the Luffy. Unless they just happen to have both Sakazukis at both Luffy's at this point, right? Yeah, so you KO 2 of them. I'm surprised they didn't KO the Zoro. Like when they attack with the Sakazuki, why didn't you do -1 on the Zoro? Okay, so there goes the Sanji and actually they kill both Sanjis. At this point we can also keep the Radical Beam open. I need to get them to 0 life, right? Because we have both the... Yeah, so this is good for them, but we can get them to 0 life. If we can get them to 0 life and then set up for a Diable Jambe, we might be in a decent spot. 3, 4, 5. I don't think I need... I think I just go like this. I think we just go 5. If the opponent wants to get the free block, that's okay. I'm just gonna go sits, right? Or do we just go 7 now? Do I actually just go 7? 7, 7, 8, 8. Wow, okay. This is interesting. I might go 7. Eat up 2 cards. If they go nothing here, I might actually just go 9. I think I want to get them to 0 life. I think I want to get them to 0 life, knowing that I have this Diable Jambe. I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go for 10. And then we're just going to pass. We have double Radical Beam to save ourselves. And then we have Diable Jambe to also just finish with Zoro next turn, right? Opponent has 6 cards. Even if these are all 2k counters, I guess if they're all 2k counters, they can get there. They trash the Kusan. Okay, they go for Hina, they get another card, so now they have 7. They go for Great Eruption, they still have a lot of value. They go Rebecca, they get a Tashigi, so they have a 2k counter. They get to play the Branny, you get the Hand Blaze. Okay, the Hand Blaze is a deck card in your hand. So we know that we know you have a 2k. I can even keep the Zoro alive, to be honest. Yeah, I think opponent knows they lose next turn, right? I think opponent knows they lose next turn. That's why I got them to 0 life. Oh, this is a great hand again. Let's keep the whole hand. Let's start with the Buggy. Let's go for the Fire Fist. Again, pretty good against Rebecca. I don't think I'm attacking. I guess I could attack. No, I don't think I'm attacking. I don't think I'm attacking here. I don't think we're attacking just yet. Let's start with the Nami. We don't get the right Sanji. I wanted to get like the other Sanji. Honestly, let's bring this Diable Jambe so the opponent knows that they're going to have to play around it the whole time, right? Let's go for 5. And I'm down to play both Gordon and Buggy. Yeah, let's go here. Let's grab the Jet Pistol. Let's play Gordon. Pass the turn. You go Luffy, you kill 2 of my units. I still have a bunch of attackers, both of which can be buffed by Magra. You know what I have, right? You know... Oh, another Magra. You know what I have, because you saw me pick up the Diable Jambe. So like you play your Luffy here, and that's all you get. If it's a... yeah, they can play Luffy. They have enough cards to trash stuff. You kill both Buggies, right? You have to kill both buggies. Why? Okay. Well, I guess they got a little bit hesitant. This Jet Pistol is interesting because I could kill this Luffy, but then I feel like I'm just giving the opponent too much time. Like, it's not like I have a lot of value here. I can kill the Luffy, play Magra, and attack with Sits and the Buggy. And the opponent has 2 ways to swim back, and if they have another Luffy, they get to kill both my units. Like, the Jet Pistol is very tempting. Very, very tempting. I guess let's attack. Because I want to play Magra. I think I want to play Magra, so let's just go 5. See what the opponent does here. He knows I have the Diable Jambe. They give me a 2k. I think I'm going to go like this. And maybe we do put it. Maybe we just go for it and just attack for 6. Eat up a life or eat up a 2k. I give them a target. They can kill the Buggy. If they have a second Luffy, they can kill both my Nami and my Magra. And this is what my fear is, that if they have a second Luffy, I just get so punished for taking that play. They keep exactly 4 Dons, so I'm very sure they have a second Luffy. We don't have the rushers that we had last time. I guess we can keep this, right? We can have the Fire Fist to KO 2 other cards. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, if they didn't have the Luffy before, they have it now, right? So they have the Luffy now. Which, I guess, right? 3, 2, 1, 1. These both go to 5. An opponent can swim back on one of them, and Luffy can kill 2 of the things. I think this is fine. I think we go here. Discard the Radical Beam, or actually, we don't need to play this one, right? We can just play the Fire Fist. Ah! Oh wait, I didn't have it. I forgot about that, to be honest. That's on me. I completely forgot about the fact that this only works when I have 2 life or less. That's it. I keep making that same mistake over and over again. Yeah, I keep making that same mistake over and over again, and it's killing me. Every time I do the same shit. Right? I would have been able to be chilling right now if it wasn't for that. Because I could have gone Fire Fist, discarded the Fire Fist, right? Kill both units and had 2 more attacks into their life. Opponent would have potentially taken... Not only that, right? They were able to block, so they literally took no life this time. So now my Diable Jambe doesn't matter. You go for Luffy here. You have a second Luffy, or you have a Rebecca? Ah, I can't believe... I keep doing that. I keep doing that where I keep forgetting that card requires me to be a 2 life. Yeah, like that's so bad. That's so bad for me. That is actually so bad. Can't believe that. 6, 7. Yeah, let's go 7. Force the opponent to have to give me 2 cards or the block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want you to give me the 2k, right? They have a 2k. They can block with Borsalino and give me the 2k, but they're gonna have to take an extra life here. So they go down to 1 life. I still have 3 attackers, and I still have this Diable Jambe that the opponent knows that I have. They can kill... They need to find another Luffy to be able to kill both my attackers. And if they do, I guess that saves them. I think I just use the Diable Jambe, to be honest. If they, I think I get them to 1 life and just hope that I can top deck the Luffy or the second Diable Jambe to finish the game in a few turns. To get rid of their blockers. It would be so much different if I actually didn't mess that up. I'm guessing you have to have a Hand Blaze, right? You have to have a Hand Blaze for one of these guys, or you have to have the second Luffy. I can Fire Fist. I mean, I would like to keep the Radical Beam, right? They're not gonna swing with Borsalino because they need to have the blocker so they don't go to 0 life. So they're gonna go for the Rebecca. So I can actually kill the Rebecca, I guess. They get it Bartolomeo. Okay, so they do have the second Lucy. Alright, so they have the second Lucy and they have the blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a bunch of attacks, I guess, so I have to be careful. So again, at this point, we're just gonna say we're gonna either draw it or we don't, right? Yeah, we're either gonna draw it or we don't. We're gonna go like this for 13. You can block this. You go to 1. You go to 0 life. That misplay just changed so much. It's changed so much. So we're waiting for Luffy, a second Diable Jambe, and Nami to search store for me. They have a 2K counter in their hand. I don't think I'm dying between the Radical Beam and the Makino. I don't think I'm dying, and also it means that the opponent has to actually attack into us. If I'm the opponent, I'm not attacking here. If I'm the opponent, I'm just gonna chill back. Okay, they are gonna attack. Never mind. That's the Nami. Okay, so the Nami could get us into the Diable Jambe. 3, 6, 7. They do have 7 cards. So they do have 7 cards. So now you lose the blocker, which means that my Fire Fist can actually kill the Rebecca, and I don't even need Diable Jambe anymore. So the Fire Fist can actually kill Rebecca. I know you don't have a Rusher. They get another blocker. Okay, they get another blocker. They get brand new. They whiff the brand new. You're gonna attack again? No way. You know, they deserve to lose this, right? They deserve to lose this because they actually went ahead and attacked into it. Like, why would you attack there again? Yeah, they just attack. Like, I don't know what they attack, right? So let's see what the opponent does. Alright, so they chose to go first. I guess let's keep this. We have Curly, Dadan, and Buggy, which is not bad. I guess let's start with the Curly, Dadan here. We'll get Gordon or Makino. The Makino is nice. It's easy for them to kill Makino, but I think it's nice to have Makino over Gordon. That's crazy. They should have just won last game, but they kept attacking into us, gave us the chance to get the Luffy or the Diable Jambe, and that's why I'm still getting punished. So they get the brand new here. They get the Suru. I think I want to force him to have Lucy. Oh, then we get the Nami. Yeah, so I think I force him to have Lucy, right? I think we just develop Buggy, Nami. Let's start with the double Nami, see if we get a Sanji. Okay, yeah, so we get the Sanji, right? So let's attack for 5. Let's attack for 5 first. And I think I like going like this. I think I like going here. I guess, honestly, let's get another Sanji. I don't think we're going to get the chance to play this Fire Fist. And then we'll go Buggy. And we whiff the Buggy, unfortunately. And we'll go Sanji. You'll set up this full board so that even if the opponent plays Lucy here, I'm still having a pretty good attack. They can kill both of the 3K units. When it's still at 4, we don't have the Diable Jambe this time, right? Let's go for it. It's one less attacker that can kill my units next turn, right? So I think that's worth it. Even if technically could kill their stuff later. But like, I don't have any other events, right? So like, hear me out, right? So we can go 1 here. We can go Magra, Makino. Okay, so we can go 5. That would be 6. That would be 6, 7. So we can go, one of these can go for 7. What if we actually go 6 here then? What if we just go 6, 6, and then just go for 7? Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like this. Let's just go 6s. Force all their 2k counters out. Okay. 7. So that was what? That was 2 2k counters. We also see 2 more from earlier. The opponent can have a second Luffy here, start getting value. Again, the second Luffy can kill 2. Then the opponent can kill 2 more. So we'll go down to just 1 unit attacking. But we do have this Zoro that can give us some value. Second Luffy, yeah. I mean, again, we know what you have. We know what you have. So I think once again, we just try to get them down to 0 life and just hope that we top deck what we need to do, right? So I think we just get them down to 0 life one more time, top deck what we need to do, and kind of go from there. So one with Magra takes it to 6. Zoro goes down to 6. We can go 7, 7, and just develop Sanji as well. So we can go 7. They give me the 2 cards. We can go 7 here. Oh, we actually cannot develop Sanji. I'm done. If we go Zoro here, we cannot develop the Sanji. Let's force him to give me 2 cards. Okay, they go down to 0 life. All right. So they go down to 0 life already because they didn't have enough counters. Again, we ate up a lot of their counters throughout the whole game. So we still have this Makino that can buff up this Magra. So even if the opponent has 1 blocker here, we still have a good chance. If they have a third Luffy, they should have the Hand Blaze here or the third Luffy. We don't have access to Diable Jambe this time around or Radical Beam to save ourselves, right? So this is going to be a very hard one to get through. We don't have the Luffy either. Maybe the opponent just goes for life. If it's a Rebecca, we can kill her with this Fire Fist. We have a bunch of 2k counters, so I don't think I'm just dying. Even with the Hand Blaze, I don't think I'm dying. So I think we're just gonna chill. You have to kill these units. I'm not dying here. The opponent tapped out of Alushi. So this is 8. They can go to 9. It doesn't matter. Even if you have another Hand Blaze, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so we just go 2k, 2k, 1k. And then we have all these Makinos to push Lito with. Yeah. So then we have all these Makinos to push Lito with because we can just buff up the Magra. So I guess let's get one more rematch and just make this whole game, this whole matchup against the opponent. Honestly, going second has been kind of nice. Going second has not been bad. I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna go second, and I'm gonna mulligan this one. We got the Curly the Dance, and not bad, not the worst, right? I wanted to see if I could find the Buggy. Okay, we do get the Buggy. Do I go for Sanji and Buggy this turn? Sure. We get the Diable Jambe, so opponent knows that we have it. We go like this. I don't even know that it's an impossible matchup like the opponent's claiming. I think we have gotten pretty lucky. So I think we just develop everything here, right? We go Curly the Dan. Yeah, so we go Curly the Dan here. Let's grab ourselves another Buggy. Right? And I think we go for 5. And then we go Buggy plus Gordon. They gave me a 2k there. They gave me a 2k there. That means that they're setting up for a Luffy, right? They have to counter that. This is nice, but I don't have any other events. Jet Pistol seems like a dead draw. I'm gonna keep the Radical Beam so that we make sure that we're not dying later on. I think the Radical Beam is gonna be later in the game, right? It's gonna be better. Opponent plays their Luffy here. They have exactly 3 cards to bounce back. We'll go ahead and take our Zoro. The opponent cannot attack with the Hina. The Luffy's only killing 2 units. Oh, he's not a Luffy, it's a Borsalino. Wait, it's a Borsalino. Wow, it's actually kind of crazy because that kind of means that I cannot attack into them. So we go 1 here. Honestly, why don't we go like this? So yeah, honestly, I like this. I like this, right? I like this. So we can go here, attack for 5. If the opponent ever blocks with the Borsalino, I'm just chilling. Because I'm going to use the Gordon to bounce it to the bottom. Okay. This is 5. You have to block, like the blocking with the Borsalino here feels really bad. Yeah, because now I can just go like this. Right? And now I can just attack with Sanji and just kill this. Which I think is absolutely worth it. And we have this Makino now that we can use. They're actually going to go ahead and save it, right? But like the opponent using cards here to save this is also so good for us. So then we go Makino. Buff this up to 7. Attack for 7. Maybe they have like 1,000 worlds, and then we attack for 7 again. And just like that, the opponent's at 2 life. And we still have a bunch of attackers for next turn. If they didn't find Luffy this match, then this game is going to be over. They trash another Mihawk. It's way too late for that. Like, obviously, the opponent's not going to get value from that. They're down to 2 life. We have the Diable Jambe in our hand. Opponent knows we have the Diable Jambe in our hand. They go for the Makino. Cool. They have Luffy potentially. Or a Hand Blaze. The Luffy can kill 2 units. And the Hand Blaze can kill the other one. Hey, so opponent can get me down to 0 cards here. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. So 7, 3, 7. We can go 8, 8. Or we can go 7, 7, I guess. Let's go 7. They take it. Which means that I'm definitely going to go for 9 here. Get them down to 0 life. And now the Diable Jambe finishes the game, right? Like, this Diable Jambe is just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Even with the Luffy, right? Opponent has had Luffy every single time. And that still wasn't enough. Oh my goodness. Well, this is why Zoro could potentially be pretty good, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Kinemon. When was the last time I went against a Kinemon player? Oh my goodness. I'm going to go first, although I know that they have access to the Okiku, right? To rest my stuff. Like, the Okiku becomes a problem. Shinobu? What? Let's go 5 here. I'm just going to go for 5 first. I'm going to develop the rest of my board, right? I'm going to go Curly, Dadan, and Sanji. The Diable Jambe is going to be really good, right? Because the opponent potentially has blockers. Oh, they actually took that life. That's kind of crazy. Wow, I really like this Magra. I think this Magra is more important than us going for the Searcher. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Bye-bye. I got a second one. So that means that the opponent's not even resting my stuff, right? So like here, I think it's worth it for us to just kill that Okiku. Yeah, we'll just go like this. We'll go 5. Force a card out of their hand. The opponent didn't counter last time, right? So they gave me another 1k. If we attack now, like if we go Magra, I guess that works. I think I'm gonna just go Nami, to be honest. I don't think I need the Luffy because I have the Diable Jambe. I think I'm gonna actually pick the Zoro. and just have a rusher. The Okiku die means that the opponent cannot rest my units, so that's pretty nice. I do have to be careful not to just die though, right? Like, I could technically just straight up die. I do like playing this Magra. So we can go 5, 5, 5. Magra takes her to 6. One of these can go to 7 and 7. So we can go multiple 5 attacks and a couple 7s. I like that. The opponent only has 4 cards. So the 5 attacks I think are pretty nice. 5. Oh, they get the Punk Gibson. All right. So since they get the Punk Gibson, I guess we'll go like this. 6, 7. They get the blocker, and then I guess we'll just go 8. Make you take that life. Yeah, Punk Gibson is pretty good. Punk Gibson is pretty good, right? Opponent could still kill us, right? If they have their double attack with their 8-cost Kinemon, it's going to be kind of crazy. They have to kind of kill my units here. They're not drawing a card from Raizo this turn. I kind of wish I have a Radical. If I had a Radical Beam, I feel a lot safer here. But because we don't, this is going to be a problem. But I guess then the opponent is just going to attack for 6, so I'm just going to 2k counter that. Honestly, let's stay at 2 life. I don't need to do anything here. Like, I actually don't need to do anything, right? I mean, you're just gonna lose here. Opponent has a Punk Gibson still, right? So let's say that the opponent has a Punk Gibson still. We can go 5. Okay. Do I need to start going higher than 5s? I mean, I'm just trying to burn the opponent's cards out. They go for the Punk Gibson. So now that the opponent did it this way, we could go 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess let's go 6. And let's go here for 5 and go 6 and keep one done open to show a Radical Beam. I think they have the counter to survive this, right? I think opponent just choose themselves to just go for lethal this turn, which they could have lethal here. That's why I didn't want to play the Makino, because I think I need to have the 2k counter. So I can go to 8, and I can also just get a... Oh, wait a second. You're losing next turn. You're like absolutely losing next turn. Nobody ever plays around Diable Jambe. I don't know why, but people don't play around Diable Jambe. Oh, I see why they did it, right? I see why they did it. But here's a problem, right? Here's a problem. So 3, 6, 7, 8, right? Do we just go all in? I guess we just go all in, right? We tell them if you have it, you have it. If you have it, you have it. Right? Like, I'm not gonna play around it. That's why they went for it that way, because they had the Doflamingo. I honestly wasn't expecting the Doflamingo, to be honest, but like, even when you do that, we had double Rush Zoro, so it wasn't really gonna matter, right? So we just attack with everything. We got double Fire Fist, which means that we could KO one of their units, and the other Fire Fist we have been able to do minus 4k. I do think I just lose next turn though. I guess that's not true, because if the opponent attacks with one of these, I just go this Fire Fist. And maybe go for like minus 4k on the Flamingo or something. I don't know. I would have predicted that I had a second Fire Fist in my life, so I probably would have just tried to kill one of their units. But it is hard. I think opponent could have just killed us next turn if the opponent had enough counter to survive this Zoro attack. So, hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games. I know we showcased Sakazuki yesterday, but I wanted to showcase that again today because obviously it's going to be like the most popular matchup that you're going to run into. And this shows you why this deck can be kind of crazy against that, right? Like, you just put so much pressure into the Sakazuki player. I think all the games the opponent had the Luffy. Granted, all the games we also found like Diable Jambe, right? Which shows the power of this card. But it's just like the opponent just couldn't do anything, right? We just pressure after pressure, and that's what ends up just winning us the game. I do think against the Kinemon player, even though we won, I should have probably played him on the 10 cost the Flamingo and just counter out and kept at least one of my other units alive. But in the end, I don't think it ended up mattering, obviously. We had the Rush Zoro, so we were able to just finish up the game anyways. But it could have been a lot closer than it needed to be if we had played that properly, I guess, right? So, yeah. But anyways, enough about that. Hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. We have one more video with Zoro coming out tomorrow, and then we'll move on back to Purple Luffy, I think. So just make sure that you subscribe so that you keep up to date with all our releases. Enjoy your day.